Hey guys, it's Hopeful Mama 77, and I know it's been a while since I came here and made a video um for you guys. Let me turn this TV down. Oh, sorry. I know it's been a while since I came here and made a video for you guys. Keeping you updated on what has been going on with my trying to conceive journey and what I've been going through so far. Last time we spoke, I told you guys that I would be going to see a fertility specialist, and that never happened. I was just completely disappointed with the experience that I was going through at um I didn't even actually even physically go to the appointment. Before you can do anything, you have to have an over the phone consultation. And I did that, and the doctor and the financial team immediately wanted to rush straight to IUI. They didn't suggest a natural cycle. They didn't suggest an HSG, which is getting the tubes checked, and they didn't suggest a sperm analysis. Even though um, I explained to them that I never did any of that. They were just like, I was just like, I do want to try a natural cycle before I jump to IUI. And they were just like, oh, I don't think that is good for somebody who has been trying to conceive for a year and they still don't have a child. I think you need IUI. And it was frustrating to me because if your tubes are blocked, IUI is not going to work. And if my husband's sperm analysis is low, IUI was not going to work. So it was frustrating to even have that said to me, and it completely turned me off because I'm going to you guys with something very intimate, something very personal, and that's not the way that I want to be handled because it's very very touchy for me. And just that attitude alone kind of just like pushed me back to the point where I didn't even consider it anymore. I didn't even want to go. And if I have to do it, do go to a fertility specialist. It would never be the people who I called to set up my initial appointment because they were just the worst. Not comforting, not reassuring, very they wanted to talk to you really really fast and hurry up and get you off the phone, and it just wasn't a good experience for me at all. So aside from that, um for you who do want to know what's going on with me, I am currently on cycle 19 of trying to conceive. So it's been a year and a couple of months of trying to conceive, and I am currently 13 days late on my period. I'm 13 days late. So I have been feeling really, really off this whole entire week. For the past 3 weeks, I have been feeling really, really off. And my husband, he noticed it. So he suggested that we go take some pregnancy tests. And he went to the store and he picked up a few for me. And 6 different tests, they got faint positive. So they got faint BFP lines, are what appears to be very faint BFP lines. Now, my husband, he knows for sure. He's like, babe, you've been having all these symptoms. I can see the difference in you. You are not eating like you always ate. You're always tired. Like, even now, making this video, I'm so exhausted. Like, it's like I'm pushing myself to make this video because I'm off from school and I'm not really doing anything. So I'm just like, I'm off and I haven't put up a video in a while. Let me just go ahead and do that now. So even just making this video, I am deathly tired. So tired right now. So I'm gonna show you what the tests look like because I have them all here. This is gonna run over 10 minutes, and if this runs over 10 minutes, I will have a part two for you guys. So don't worry. Let me. Hopefully, you guys can see what I'm seeing. This is one. I don't even know if you guys can see this, but there's a faint on this one here. Um, this was this pink dye test was my very first test that I took, and it had the faintest BFP on it. So that prompted me to go out and get the blue dye test. This pink dye test is the first test that I took, and I seen a line, and I was like, babe, I see a line on the pink dye test. This is crazy. And he was just like, oh no, this is the first one he bought for me. And I seen the line on this one, and he didn't see it. And he was just like, oh no, I don't see a line on that. We can go out, we can get more tests, and I seen it here. I'm gonna show you guys, see if you see anything. Alright. So I don't know if you've seen anything on this one, but to my eye, I can see it very clear. Now, when I'm not late and I take this test, they are stark white. I don't get any line at all. And this line, this very faint line, was a first morning urine. So it was the most concentrated form of my urine that I did on any test, and this is the faintest of all the tests. And this tests for a HCG level of 25. So this coming out faint is basically saying that there's HCG in my system, but the level is extremely low. Um, so I think I just showed you guys that one. I have another one, but this to me looks more like a evaporation line because it's very skinny. It's very skinny. But when I take it out of the pack, I'm sorry, hang on. When I take it out and turn it around, you see color. So when I take that out and I turn it around, you do see a blue dye color. And this came up within 2 minutes, a minute of taking the test. It's like the minute that it scrolled across, the minute that the urine scrolled across the test window, the line pops right up. So it wasn't an immediate thing. It's not something that happened 10 to 20 minutes after taking the test. This popped up immediately. So that was different. Um, so this one here is also a very faint skinny line. And I can't remember when I took this all these tests in a certain order, and they're all the same, so I don't remember what order I took this. But I guess the thing that I was paying attention to with all the tests is how long did it take for the lines to come up, which they came up immediately within 1 to 2 minutes, and what color the lines were. And, it's blue. It's a blue faint line. So, um, this is not just happening on one or two tests. this blue line, blue faint line is popping up on several different tests. And these are all the Equate brand. I'm going to stop this, make another video part 2. So just stay tuned.